What time is it? What time is it, guys? Look at your watch. What time is it? Where's my watch? Where's my watch? It is early 5:23. Welcome everybody to, if I can put my watch stand, another daily vlog at 5:30 in the morning. Man, am I awake or what? I need some shock, some extreme shock this morning. Coffee will not just do it. That's shocking. Anyway, I wanted to start today real quick by thanking some of you guys out there have been pretty amazing. I don't know if anybody wants their names mentioned, so I'm not going to mention any names, but some of you have been adding a few dollars here and there to my I was going to say PayPal, my PayPal account. And I really appreciate it. I don't know how to thank you guys. I will be, I think every $50 or something like that, maybe I'll just transfer into the kids' bank. That way they could use it. I mean, if she's going to be going to the hospital, a lot is probably going to be just putting gas in the vehicle, a hardship. So because it's 30 miles there, 30 miles back, so I'll probably be using some of that money you guys put on there yesterday that blew me away. I'll probably give that to them for gas for now, and then if they're probably going to need a rental vehicle for 2 more weeks anyway. I'm not going to be able to afford to get them one next week because I rented this week and it's due up Saturday. And then yesterday I gave them money because of their living situation and you know, from being in the hospital and not being able to cover rent. So I gave them money for first, last, and deposit on another place. So it's going to be at least another week or 2 before I can help them out with another car. But they do have a pickup truck. It's just rattly. It's a rattly truck. Not a bad truck. It's just rattly. And I'm afraid of them putting miles on it. So I'll make them drive that next week. And then my next paycheck, I'll go ahead and rent them another car for another week. And by then, it should be getting close to the time to where she does not need to go to the hospital as much. So if more goes in there, if I'm not even gonna say, I'm not gonna jinx anything. You guys have been amazing. What is in there now and what people have put in, that's I know you guys go, I know it's not much, but here you go. And I mean, you guys are pretty amazing, but you really didn't need to put anything. I wasn't expecting anything. I put my PayPal link on some of the videos just in case, you know. I've seen people do these Kickstarters before, and I'm having a hard time, but I figured maybe $1 here or there, you know, and as it adds up a little bit, maybe kick it their way. And yeah, I've done it for other people before, and it worked out pretty good. But I mean, I never did it. Other people in the Google Glass community would start something, and we'd all help out, and I just never seen that within the YouTube community. Google Glass was a really tight-knit community. It's been, what, a year or so now that Google stopped supporting us and closed down the program. But yet a lot of us still, they started this hashtag, Chara Kelly started this hashtag, Glass Family, back in the day, about 4 or 5 years ago. And that's kind of what it was like. It was like a family, and we still kind of are. Even though everybody's off doing their things, flying to San Francisco, going to Google I.O., or creating applications, or doing art on computers for watch faces and everything else. I mean, or writing books, or doing whatever everybody's doing. Even though that we don't talk all the time, we know we can talk. No matter what, because of our one experience, we're always going to be Glass family, right? Sounds stupid, but to some of us, it means something. It's kind of cool. Remember back in the day that people used to say, never meet people off the internet. Never, never do these meetings or never do anything like that, because those people aren't your real friends. Well, a lot of times they can become your real friends, and don't always be afraid to meet people. I mean, if it wasn't for Google Glass and the Glass Explorer program and the people I've met online through that program, I wouldn't have went to CES in Las Vegas the first year. I wouldn't have went last year. I wouldn't have met these people. I wouldn't have went to Disney meetups, for Star Wars days and everything. It jump-started my life more, And I thought that's all there was. I thought, okay, that program's dead. Though I created, or I have a lot of friends from that, but I thought there's really nothing going out there, no other product that's really going to bring in groups of people like that. And YouTube has shown that this product does bring people together too, in a weird way, and even for someone small like me, someone with only a couple hundred subscribers, it's awesome. And anyway, what I'm trying to say is thank you guys. I just woke up. I babble a lot when I wake up. The money will be put to good use. That's all I'm going to say. I will video the results for proof. I feel guilty. Isn't that weird? I mean, when people give you stuff, you shouldn't feel guilty, right? It's just a weird feeling. It's like on Christmas Day, you're opening presents. I'm really shy about opening presents on Christmas because people spend money on you. Nobody spends money on me. It's weird. And so that's why I don't celebrate Christmas or birthdays or anything, because I get embarrassed, because it's weird having somebody give you something. I'm the one that's I'm the one with the job. I'm supposed to be giving stuff. It's weird when other people give you stuff. It just gives you that weird feeling, right? I don't know. So I don't know how to say thank you, because I try never to get stuff from it. People work hard for their money. That money doesn't grow on trees. At least that's what I'm told. So, again, thank you, man. I'm going to go ahead and get up, get ready. Actually, I'm backed into a door getting unloaded right now. About yesterday's video, I apologize. The first video of my daily vlog, audio was messing up. I was using the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus, this phone right here. And the video worked perfect all day, recording until, well, not all day, at least half the day. The other half of the day, it started getting gurbled up, gurble, and then dead silence. Video was good. Audio just got corrupted and whatever. I don't know what happened. So hopefully today is a different day. So maybe it was a fluke. I don't know. If not, there could be something wrong with the microphone on this device. I'm done, but I can't leave. It's like right when it's time for me to leave, everybody shows up and hogs up the parking lot, getting into their doors. Wait a second, this might be the last truck. You'll hurry up and back in there. Have a 2-hour drive to my very last North Carolina delivery. Excited about that. Then I get a pickup and head right back to Winter Haven, Florida. Right back to Legoland. If I can get there early enough, fingers crossed, maybe able to play with some Legos. I doubt it, but hope springs eternal. Didn't take too long, and I'm at my second delivery. Look at that, though. I want to get out and do something today. I want to get out and shoot some video. But this rain in North Carolina just will not stop. I'm hoping it doesn't follow me back to Florida, because when I was in Florida by Daytona, it rained pretty much all the way through Georgia, South Carolina, and now North Carolina. But it can't last forever. But even if it does, I have my supplies. I have my supplies. I was curious. Hold on a second. Let's find. Okay, I was correct. Twinkies do have an expiration date. I thought they lasted forever. Well, I made it. I got to take you guys outside. It stopped raining. Even though there's really nothing to see here, I get to get outside and there's no rain. That's not great. I mean, it's great that it's not raining, but it's not great that there's really nothing to see here. I just backed into a door, so I'll take you guys with me outside for a second, just so we could chock the wheels and they can load us. Hey, you get to see outside the truck today. You don't have to look out the windows. Look at this place. Look at this place. And there it is. A wheel chock. Just for me. The last couple days have not been too exciting. I apologize for that. Just working. I'm trying to generate revenue, so when I do take days off and I don't have to help my kids out so much right now, well, I don't know when that'll end. I guess for the rest of your life, you're always helping your kids out. But when I do get a little bit of time to myself and I get that break, which I'm hoping will be at least by the end of January, I should be able to afford to take a day off. Maybe 2 days off. So when that time comes, there'll be plenty to vlog then. And maybe just a little bit in between there. I hear a train. Oh, by the way, guess what? Guess what? It was 87 miles to this place. 87 miles. When I left, I know I've been complaining about battery life, and I shot a video yesterday, which is actually today's, because I posted 2 videos the same day because I wasn't sure if I would have cell phone service or Wi-Fi to upload the daily vlog. So I posted 2 yesterday to cover my butt, just in case. And one of those videos was 2 weeks in review of this product right here. The Here One earbuds. And yeah, I'm having a little bit of problems with them. One thing is the battery life. But every day I test it out. I test them out, test them out. Doggone train. Well, it was 87 miles from where I picked or where I delivered to here, with traffic and everything else. So it took a little bit of time. I did not measure the clock. I didn't watch the clock so much. I just knew it was 87 miles and stop and go a couple times, and with construction and stuff like that. So it took a little bit longer than it normally would to drive 87 miles. But I drove 87 miles with these in my ears the entire time. Today, this is the first time this has happened. So at 60 miles an hour average, well, it's probably 55 miles an hour average because there was some 45 mile an hour. You get it. You understand. I just took them out of my ear because it says they need to be charged. That usually means you got about normally it means you got about 2 minutes left. But I think there's probably about 5 to 10 minutes left on these. I drove 87 miles with about 10 minutes of charge still, I think. Let's see here. I wonder if these light up to how much. If so, they're dead now. Okay, maybe. Maybe they're dead now, because when I first opened the case, it shows the case is fully charged. So they're charging. But I think, yeah, see, they're probably totally dead. But they went 87 miles, which is a lot further than they normally go. For the last 2 weeks, I've been getting maybe I would say 3 songs. If you listen to music, which I didn't listen to music, I just use it for canceling out my environment sounds. And Yeah, today was the first time it lasted that long, and it didn't get hot. Though so they're working pretty good today so far. This is the first time I'm going to have to charge them today. Normally, I'm charging them quite a bit. So, who knows? They're working. They're working not bad. Today is the first time in 2 weeks I'm actually extremely happy with the product in usage and battery life. Yeah, cool. Pretty happy about that. Maybe it's because maybe it's a sign. It's not raining anymore, though it is cloudy, and the battery lasted a lot longer than it normally does. It's a good sign. I just went inside to see if I had to do anything, if I had to get out of my truck and go stand in the trailer and supervise. I don't need to. I could just hang out in my truck and hang out with you guys for a second. But when I was walking over there, I found something pretty cool. Check this out. Walking up this pathway here to that door right over there, and I looked here in the ground, and I thought these were little daisies. I thought these things were daisies, but they're not. They're not even a flower. Look at that. You know what they are? There's more up here. Look at these. They're mushrooms. Those are the strangest mushrooms I have ever seen. Don't they look like flowers? And they're so tiny. Why is my phone vibrating? I don't know. I just thought those were odd, and I just barely noticed them. There's a few more down here. Actually, there's quite a few. Oh well. Sometimes it's the smallest things. The smallest things. Maybe that's a sign. It's a sign that spring is coming here. Or maybe it's a sign that they just got, that mosquito's probably a sign that spring is coming. Or maybe it's a sign that they just got a lot of rain. Because of the other day, that 45-minute video that I shot, I'm trying to do my best to keep things short. Well, not things short, video short. And in that vein, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow, because there's really not much to do today. It's going to take a while to get loaded. I'm probably going to crash out here for a little bit, and then tomorrow just drive from North Carolina all the way back down to Orlando. That's the plan anyway. So when I get to Orlando, I'm going to rush down there, so maybe I can have a little bit of time. And what will tomorrow be? The 26th? Tomorrow's the 25th, so it'll be the 26th. Volcano Bay will be open, and Pandora, and possibly Legoland. My mind is turning. I might be able to do something fun with you guys. I may be able to actually take you guys into Pandora. Yeah, that's the ticket. That's going to be our plan, okay? So I'm going to rush tomorrow, not give you too much content today other than those amazing little mushrooms. And possibly tomorrow night. Is Pandora open tomorrow night to the general public? I don't know. One of those two things are Volcano Bay or Pandora. We're going to try and do one of those things. Yeah. Okay. My thoughts are lifting. My happiness level is rising. All right, everybody. I'll talk to you on the next one. I love you all. Peace, everybody.